So, so this video, um, I'll be going to have an interview for an estimator position in a US company. So they had pre-selected my portfolio along with my, I don't know, my application. No, this. So I sent them an application yesterday, and then they wanted me to have an interview with them by supposedly earlier this morning, but they did not show up. So, and then they showed um, response. I wrote an email for, with them because they did not show up during the interview, and they rescheduled an interview. So, if you don't mind, hi, good afternoon. Yeah, sure.
I am so sorry about that. That's why it's easier to do the meeting during the night for us here. Yeah. I'm trying to get a hold of Robert who needs to also be a part of the interview as well. So one quick second. Let me just try. All right, Robert's logging into his Gmail to try and join us because he's still in the field. Yeah. Okay. So we're in. What's that, Robert? You can send it to me. I don't have anything. So it's in Robert Ellsworth. And there. Okay. What time you sent it? I got it. I got it. Okay. Where in the Philippines are you located, Mark?
I am in Bukidnon. Have you heard about this province?
Which one?
Bukidnon.
Bukinlon?
Yeah, it's
Not really. I usually just I'll hang up, Robert, since you're on.
Hey, Mark, how you doing?
I'm pretty good. How about you guys?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I don't know why my screen's moving. Others might see your full screen. Okay. So is that near Manila? I usually think south, north, or near Manila.
I'm very far from Manila. It's in the southern part of of the Philippines, but it's in the middle part of the southern part of the Philippines.
Okay. Okay. So you're impacted by the typhoons and all that as well?
No, 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 no. Typically do not have those season events.
Oh, okay. That's good. And that's a good thing. Yeah, because we get hurricanes here sometimes. That's kind of similar to typhoons, but yeah. Okay. So I just a little bit of background. I'm not sure if you got a chance to see any of our information on social media or website or anything yet. Have
Did,
you?
did
Or
did you do any research on the company?
I just had the one on the online jobs.ph platform. I haven't done it with the full research with the website.
okay, yeah, because we have our website that shows some of the work that we do, and also Google My Business shows some of the work that we do. So we do trim or it's called trim or finish carpentry, which is the woodwork that's done to kind of beautify the inside of a house or a business. So like the stairs or the ceiling or the walls.
Mhm.
Um, so it's a carpentry business. That's very we work with a lot of high-end customers, and we've been in business for over 11 years now. Um, or art chart, I can share if I can exit full screen. So 1 second. Cancel. But to say what really interested us in your resume is a lot of the work that you have with estimating. So if you want to go into a little bit more detail, Robert's background is electrical engineering. Was your background engineering as well? I'm trying to remember now.
Mark?
Me,
Did we lose it?
I'm a civil engineer by profession in the Philippines, and I have been
Mm-hmm.
working since 2015.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, on this field. So basically, I started as a project engineer on the site, and then I discovered that I can also work as an estimator. So yeah,
So you do freelancing and a full-time job normally?
no. Basically, I have two experiences. Fr- one with freelancing and one with the full time job. Now, since the pandemic happened, I shifted to working on the freelance side
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay.
because without the pandemic, I would never be in the freelance side.
Right. You'll be working full time.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. So now that makes sense. Okay, but that was a long time to be freelancing then, it seems.
yeah. Basically, I started as an online English teacher, then
Hmm.
a social media manager, and then when the construction virtual assistant thing is being um on top, so I applied for an estimator position.
Oh, okay. So you started with social media first.
English teacher.
Oh,
Well, he was
English
a
teacher.
teacher.
Oh,
He was a
okay.
teacher first.
Okay. Okay. All right. That makes sense.
So that means you're going to be correcting my grammar?
No, actually, I am shy at the moment because my grammar is not correct. There are times I make mistakes. So,
Oh,
No,
and
but
no, it's all good.
your profile looks very well. All the grammar was correct. I just noticed some of the grammar, and Robert will tell you that's my pet peeve, misspelling and stuff. So that's why I was correcting you yesterday.
actually, that's girl's
Yeah.
thing. That's a girl thing, to be honest. Even my wife, when
Mm-hmm.
I try to spoke with her in English, she would try to correct me. Like I understand that these are the the thing for girls because they
Yeah.
want perfection. And
Yeah.
you
But
know,
then we have,
girls
like I
are
mentioned,
always
we have the
right.
Italian customers. So when we communicate with them, they always want every I crossed, every T crossed, and every I dotted, or whatever the saying is.
Yeah, and also
Right.
girls are always right. So
Mm-hmm. So do you use spell check a lot for grammar then?
I do use Grammarly in
Oh, okay.
writing and also yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because that's the one thing with our social media posts and everything. We have to make sure all that grammar is correct, and when we respond to emails and everything.
Um, a question. You said so after being an English teacher, you're doing social media.
Yeah, after I am done with English teaching, I work I then discovered doing social media. And also part for that is SEO thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to
Right.
create
So
my
you're very proficient in Word in Word not Word
WordPress.
WordPress in WordPress.
mm,
Are you proficient in WordPress or good enough?
just good enough in doing some web page design. But if you're
Okay.
going to talk with SEO, I could also work on with SEO, to be honest.
Okay. So what we do our postings, correct? We do two postings per day every day, right? Regardless of time. On the weekends, I think it cut down to two. I think it's still two. I think even on the weekend because we we try to capture the traffic, right? So that's a part of what we will be doing. Do you have any social media posting that you have done? Have you done that for another company before, or just personally?
Actually, I have made some social media posts, and it's on my second portfolio on social media
Right.
Okay.
marketing. Yeah.
Right. Are you able to share it? I was sharing
Okay.
this, but if you want to share that,
Right.
or maybe I can log into online jobs page and try and find it again. It's like it's weird with online jobs page because I see it when you initially apply, but then it disappears. So if you want to, I can stop sharing and then you share, Mark,
Um,
please, so Robert can see it.
would you like okay, hold on.
Yeah, this.
It doesn't matter. Just anything. I just want to see. I want to see what your. I'm more about colors. Whether you know it, right? Association, color association, and so forth. So that's the only thing I want to see.
All right.
I want to see
Um,
how you blend your colors and stuff like that.
all right. Okay. Let me just grab the the
And then
portfolio.
yeah,
But
what
I'm basing my design based on the logos, especially the colors that I would see on the logo. Then I would make
Mhm.
the
right,
primary colors on my design. But
right.
I would love to share this.
Okay.
So. This is my portfolio. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the contents that I have created over in a construction companies in the US. One is with the cutting edge stone and granite. They specializes with countertops and
Mhm.
yeah. So
So do
Yeah,
you see, if
yeah,
you
I
pause
saw
where
that.
you are right now, if you take the countertops off and look at all the wood, we do that kind of stuff. That's some
yeah,
of the work we
yeah.
do. So we
The
do
work
like, yeah, all that wood related stuff, the
Right.
furnaces, the panel on the walls. Yeah.
Yeah. So I kind of I like that. So the colors are there. So it's fine. That's and if 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 we decide on going with you, then I can see stuff. I understand that.
Hmm.
We're good. I
Yeah.
just wanted to see it.
What do you use? What's software?
Actually, I am using Canva, and
Okay.
if you could provide a subscription in Canva,
Oh,
then
we have that. Yeah,
all
we
right,
have
We
Canva.
have
We have
pro. We have the pro version.
the pro version of Canva. Yeah.
that's great. I'm used to you doing it on most of my design on Canva, and
Uh-huh.
mm, yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
now this is where Robert gets excited. So we get a lot of bids. We work with a lot of contractors, and the reading of the drawings, the estimators, estimating, etc. Can you share that real quick? I know you had like extensive work there too.
yep. Basically,
Please.
what I did on previously is that I go to um bid websites like open that gov some.gov.pa some.gov, and
Mm-hmm.
then solicit some bids and file all the necessary documents that is part of the bid, and then submit it
Mm-hmm.
there. And
Okay.
So
yep, there are also websites that I have worked with and it's yeah. So that's how I do it. And then I have to basically the first thing that I have to do is to read the invitation to bid, what are the necessary documents that they are requiring. Right after that, I have to look into the documents, the floor plans, and then based on my expertise, if there are necessary lacking documents that or necessary lacking details on the plan, I would raise an RFI, communicate with
Mm-hmm.
the one request for information,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the
and
general.
yeah, and then send it to them. While waiting, upon waiting for their response, I already prepared an estimate, and then if they would be given a response, I would later um, do my full takeoff right away. And
Right.
then, if you do not have the current prices on the market, I would go to
I was just
Google.
gonna ask that.
Yeah, I would go to Google and then
Mm-hmm.
find some vendors that is near to your market, and then I would email them and call them if you had this price, if you had a price for this material, and then add some percentage later on it's a markup value and put it on my
The
estimate.
markup.
Right. So
Mhm.
what is your turnaround time on a standard 40-page bid?
That depends on how big is this
Information, all information, you have all information at the hand.
if I had all the information at hand, I could give it
With the
week or
prices though,
two.
Robert?
Yes. All you have everything you need. Everything you need. You know, we know the cost. We know the cost of the doors. We know the cost of the trim. We know everything.
Hmm.
What's your turnaround time on a 40-page bid?
Perhaps I could do it a half a day or a day.
Okay. I was going to give you a week.
A week?
Oh,
I was
that's
going to give you a week.
uh perhaps you could give me 2 to 5 days, perhaps,
Yeah,
because
exactly. That's fine.
I do
The two
not
to five, the 2 to 5 is good.
Yeah, because I do not want to wait that long.
We have other things to do, right,
Yeah.
Mark?
Right.
So yeah, the faster we do that, the more
Yeah.
productive we are, and we move on to the next
Yeah.
best thing.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest problems. One of the problems that we have is we do a little. The bids are in, and they keep coming. They're gonna keep coming. So we have to make sure that as fast as they come in, they go out.
Mhm.
Okay.
Accurate.
At the same time,
Accurate.
using accuracy.
Yeah. Do you do your calculation for the estimates in Excel, or where do you do them?
Basically, I have to put it on Bluebeam Revo or PlanSwift,
Right. That's
and
Mm,
fine.
then do my markups there, and then I would prepare a template that is professional enough to be
mhm.
to look like
Submitted.
it's sub
Right.
yeah, and then submitted.
Um.
Okay.
We so where the bids are concerned, we have we have we have a what do you call it now? We have